geeked on my body. I be geeked on my body. I be geeked on my body. I be geeked on my. I be geeked on my body. I be geeked on my body. I be geeked on my body. I be geeked on my. Yeah. Don't fuck with Molly. I ain't trending that James. Ain't rockin' gold. I ain't trending that James. Your nigga can't be playing. See how I'm alive. I could complain. Big liars bustin' them brains. Me and my ass living them cash.
Yo, what's up, you guys? It is your boy, Call Me Lonely Man, and I'm back at it again with another video. This time I'm gonna talk about a little different subject that's like I've never really talked about like that, but I kind of did my own little research and I seen little things that they said about this actor, and for the last like 6 months to like more than half of a year now, like everybody has been shitting on this actor in my opinion, I think it's for a dumbass reason. Like, it's really not that deep to me, and I feel like the actress and the people that are publicly looking into this situation, I feel like they are making more out of this than it needs to be. And the actor that I'm speaking on when it comes to this situation is Shamiek Moore, right? Now, I like Shamiek Moore. You know what I'm saying? Not like as a person, because I don't know dude. But I like Shamiek Moore as an actor. I like the movies he played in, the Spider-Man, the Into the Spider-Verse, the Wu-Tang Clan, American Saga. I think he really played a good character in that show. I liked him when he was working in Cartoon Network. Like, I am well versed in some of the artistry that Shamiek Moore has been a part of, right? But that ain't what we're talking about. We're talking about the quote unquote L's he take. And the L's that we're speaking about is the fact that he, at least to the public opinion, if you let the internet, basically his L's when it comes to women, right? And the two women that we're talking about is, I forgot the second girl's name, but I might, in the middle of me recording this, I might just go and look it up so that I can know her name. But it was the light-skinned girl who was like the love interest for Peter Parker in the Tom Holland Spider-Man Homecoming movie, right? If you've seen the movie, then you would know the actress that I'm talking about. I just can't remember her name at the moment. It's her, but the first situation before that one is the Haley Steinfeld or Swinefeld. I forgot her last name, but her name is Haley. She was recently in the movie Sinners, right? But she's also plays Gwen in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, right? Now, when it comes to Haley or Hailey, however you say her name, it's very brief. It's not nothing that you really got to go too in depth about. Like, it's very easy to have an opinion on this because, again, it's not that deep. The only thing about Shamiek Moore when it comes to that is that he should have read the room. He should have understood that, yeah, she didn't really like you like that, and you kind of should have just read the room. But I have a caveat to all of that when it comes to the Haley or Haley Steinfeld. Haley, I'm just gonna say Haley, so I don't have to keep repeating this shit and butchering her name. I agree, but also disagree with everyone's opinion on Haley, right? I agree that yes, he should read the room, but at the same time, I hate that everyone acts like they know Shamiek Moore personally. I hate the fact that y'all act like the information that you know about Haley, he should know. I think she got married to like a football player or some shit, and he signed like $100 and something million deal with the NFL. I could be wrong. I don't know that guy's name either. I don't memorize that to that extent because again, I got a fucking life. But the thing is, my caveat to the Haley situation is, what if he is not a person that is well versed in body language? Let me explain, right? Because everybody acts like, oh, you just have to know a chick does or does not like you. Now, what y'all notice, maybe he just didn't notice. Maybe he took her laughing at some of his corny jokes as if, yeah, she probably don't like him, but she think he's cool enough to at least laugh at his jokes and communicate with him. I think that y'all did a little bit too much with the Haley situation because it wasn't that deep. All he did was just say some jokes and she laughed awkwardly and she didn't fuck with it. Or he flirted and it was awkward and she didn't fuck with it. It wasn't that deep, bro. Like, there's some motherfuckers that was making it feel like, oh, he's a weirdo, he's this, that, and the third, all because he shot and he missed. Come on, bro. Everybody, even the more aesthetically pleasing women and men, go through that. Not everybody is going to like you. Not everybody is going to accept your advances. Not everyone is going to reciprocate the energy that you put out. And it's normal. It's not that deep, bro. And it has gotten so bad with the Haley and Shamiek Moore situation because motherfuckers is now pushing this so deep that people think that there's not going to be another Spider-Man movie because of the hate he's getting. Again, it's not that fucking deep, bro. So like I said before, what if he just isn't a person that gets chicks like that and he doesn't read the body language of a woman as well as other people would? Y'all gonna fault him for that? You're gonna fault him for being a human being. This is what I'm talking about when I say I think people take it too fucking far than what it needs to be. Now, that's pretty much that on that. Again, it's very brief with that one. You don't really need to speak too much about it because it's very simple, cut and dry. Yes, you should read the room, but at the same time, it's not that fucking deep. He liked her, she don't like him. The end. It's not that fucking deep. Even Haley, even though she was very fucking silent and still is silent, which I kind of think that that's not really helping either because I feel like Haley, if you have enough respect for dude, you would at least try and be like, hey, yes, y'all right. I don't like him, but he's a good dude. Like, he's not weird. He don't make sexual advances. He don't touch me inappropriately. I feel like at least on an actor, actress, we work together, you know, just common courtesy standpoint, that you would at least defend him on that point, right? Because again, like I said, it's not that deep. So that's really that on that. That's how I feel about that. I think that she should have at least said that he's not a weirdo, because I don't think he's a weirdo for shooting his shot and missing. Now, the second girl, this is where the video is mainly going to be about. Because I truly think that you niggas took that to the ultimate degree, and it's really fucking weird, right? You niggas said that Shamiek Moore was weird because he posted a video that other people recorded a year ago prior to him posting it, right? And I remember seeing the video. He did not say anything. He did not insinuate anything. All he did was post a video. And I think I could be wrong, but he probably said a little something about, like, oh, I think someone else said something about, like, in the comments, oh, Shamiek found his MJ. And I think some people thought that Shamiek Moore was, like, the one to, like, say that. But I don't think that's the case, because I think people in the comments was the one saying that. But y'all was treating him like he's weird, like he was trying to incent that, but he didn't. All he did was just post a video and that's it. But I could be wrong, but either way, that's what he did. He just posted a video. And the girl that was in the video, who was the girl, again, for those that probably didn't catch it the first time, she was the girl who was the love interest of Peter Parker in Spider-Man Homecoming, right? Tom Holland's first time playing Spider-Man. She was the light-skinned girl who he went to prom with and shit. She was like the daughter of the Vulture, I think that's his name. And she kind of came out and was like, oh, I'm married. You know, like why would you post it a year later? I think it's weird. But then here's the thing that I think people didn't hear, that even she said it. She didn't say that Shamiek Moore was insinuating some shit. She said that the people in the comments was insinuating something, not Shamiek Moore himself. That's what, from the horse's mouth, that's what she said. That's not what I'm saying. That's what she is saying. So again, I think it's weird that y'all are holding Shamiek Moore accountable for what the fuck other people assumed and speculated. I personally don't think that that's fair. Now, can you say it's weird that he posted a video a year after it was made? Okay, sure. You could kind of say that, and I can see where you're coming from. But at the end of the fucking day, he's a grown-ass man, and it's just a fucking video. I could understand if it was like a picture of him and her, and he was holding her waist or some shit, and that could be insinuated that there's like a sexual or romantical type of relationship. But they were, even she said it again, they were just taking pictures at a photo shoot. That's it. That's all it was. And that, again, that's what she said. So what is all of this about? Oh, he insinuated that they were together. No, he didn't insinuate anything. You people in his comments did. That's not his fault, and that shouldn't be his problem. Like, what are we talking about? And even he made a video combating what people said, and he was like, bruh, like, it's fan fiction. That's what is weird, is the fact that people are insinuating the wrong thing about a simple video. Like, I think you people look too deep into shit. And this is where low key the word parasocial comes into play. Because why in the fuck do y'all feel that you know a person that you have never seen, touched, or measured physically? I don't understand that shit. I don't understand that. Why are y'all assuming shit based on a person that you've never met in your life? You don't know this man. You don't know this man. And from both of these females, actually it's three, but from both of these females, none of them said that he was weird in person or he did weird things in person. But y'all gonna just make this nigga look like a fucking weirdo because he struck out. That is so fucking weird to me. I'm gonna be completely honest. That is very weird to me. And yeah, that's really that on that. Overall, I think motherfuckers is looking too deep into this shit. And again, y'all are just taking it and blowing it more out of proportion than what it needs to be. Now, the third situation, right? Do y'all know the girl? Because I did say it was two, but technically it's three. Do y'all know the girl who played Dina in The Last of Us Part 2? Not the game, the show. Like in season 2 of Last of Us. The girl that played Ellie's girlfriend. That girl, I forgot her name. I guess her and Shamiek dated for a little while. At least that's what is rumored. I'm only going based off of information. I don't 100% know for sure, but that's kind of how it's being portrayed, right? And she is a songwriter just like Shamiek Moore is. Shamiek Moore actually made a song, I believe. And this girl made a song, and I guess it was like, in a way, dissing him. And she was in an interview, I think it was with Ellen, or I don't know who she was with, but she was in an interview, and she said that he kind of like had like a race fetish, quote unquote. And what she meant by he had a race fetish was that he kind of wanted her to call him daddy in Spanish, which is basically papi. And I could kind of see where she's coming from, but at the same time, again, this is just me being honest. Do you not know how many Mexican men literally fantasize and romanticize their women, calling them papi chulo and all that other shit? And that's within their own race, dog. We're not talking about black men, white men. I'm talking about men of their own race who is Mexican and or Puerto Rican. They also romanticize about their race of women, calling them papi and papi chulo and whatever the fuck. So are they weird? Oh, they're not, because they're a part of the same race though, right? But when he wants that, now it's a fetish, it's weird. Maybe he just like how you said it. Maybe he just thought it was sexy the way you said it. Like, why is it being looked so deep that, oh, he asked her one time, oh, call me papi, and now this nigga is all he's fetishizing my race. I just, again, I can understand where she's coming from, but that's weird, bro. Because why are you getting that just from him asking you to call him something? I could understand if he's like, hey, don't call me my name at all. Always call me Poppy. The way it sounded like he asked her to do it in like a few situations or in a few instances. But y'all are making it seem like this nigga, like that was the only reason he was with her, is for her to call him Poppy and for him to romanticize the fact that he's with a Hispanic or Puerto Rican or Mexican woman. Like, but I don't think it's that deep. I really don't. I just think the nigga wants you to call him Poppy and that's it. What is weird about that? Because if other motherfuckers in your own race would do the same thing, it wouldn't be looked at as weird. It would just be them wanting you to call them something that they like, right? So why is it different for him because he's black and he's asking that? That, in my opinion, I think is weird. And yes, the man that she's talking about, if anybody missed it, is Shamiek Moore. Shamiek Moore was the guy that she was talking about and she made a song about and she was dissing dude. I'ma be honest again. Moral of this whole video, I think that y'all are blowing it way out of proportion and y'all are making something more than what it needs to be. And y'all act like, oh, well, Shamiek Moore, he's such a weirdo. But I got a question for y'all. Have y'all met these three women in real life? Have y'all gotten the opportunity to talk to them in person? No, you haven't, right? So, what makes you think if you shot your shot with them, it wouldn't go the same way? What makes you think that if y'all would hit them up, or if y'all would flirt with them, or if y'all would try to interact with them, that it would just be less awkward than what Shamiek Moore did, bro? Y'all Nick, bro, and even the girl that was like the love interest of Peter Parker in Spider-Man Homecoming, that same girl that worked with Tom Holland, she tried to wrap her arms around this nigga and he literally swerved her and gave her like a "you're my friend" side hug where he only like wrapped his arms around her shoulders and held her like a friend on some shit. I don't hear no one else calling her weird for trying to grab a nigga who didn't like her. This nigga Shamiek Moore didn't even do that. All he did was flirt, make a joke, posted a video, and ask a girl to call him Poppy. And you act like this nigga grabbed him by the pussy on some Donald Trump shit. Come on, bruh. It's not that deep. It's really not that deep. And I think, again, moral of the story, I cannot push this anymore or emphasize this any more than I already have. I just think that y'all niggas is making this more than what it needs to be. And I think that there should be people that should be more understanding and not so fucking judgmental of a person that, again, y'all have never met in your life. You don't know him. But you're just gonna say he's weird because he struck and he missed, dog. It is never that fucking deep. I promise you it's not. It's really not that deep. And I think these women need to honestly be real, bro. You just don't like him. That's it. He's not a weirdo. You just don't like him. And okay, sure. Again, old girl, the second situation, she's talking about he posted a video of them in the photo shoot. Okay, you can have the opinion that you think that that is weird, but saying he is weird for posting a video of y'all in a photo shoot, not y'all in the club and you twerking on this nigga, not oh you like he was grabbing you by your waist while y'all was taking pictures or you was backing your ass up on him. No, y'all was just taking photos, smiling, and that's it. And he put that video and uploaded it with either his song or a song in the background that matched the aesthetic. I am so confused. I just don't understand what's weird about posting a fucking video, fam. He's a grown fucking man. What is he never supposed to post a video? Because you married? What if he just didn't know? What if he didn't know? And even again, Shorty said her and him don't talk personally like that. So how the fuck is he supposed to know you're married if y'all don't even talk on a personal level? Do you see what I'm talking about? Do you see what I'm talking about? Again, blown too far out of proportion, blown up way more than it needs to. And it shit is just over exaggerated. That's my take on it. You free to disagree. But yeah, that's it, man. I ain't about to talk y'all heads off more than what I already did. That's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you agree, leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you don't, then don't. Either way is cool. But I hope you guys have a blessed day. Thank you all for watching my video and supporting the channel. And yeah, have a blessed one and stay safe, y'all. Peace.